Sit.
Hello my wonderful viewers and welcome to Kenya Dog TV, the best documentary channel for all dog lovers. As usual, I'm your host Linda Kenyita and today I'm in Limuru. And it's July, man. It's cold here, but we gotta do what we got to do. So I'm here meeting a dog trainer who also runs a dog academy, and it's amazing because I never knew these things existed, and today I get to find out exactly what it is that they do at a dog training academy. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Now welcome to Baxton Dog Training Academy. As I've told you, we train dogs. I'm going to show you around.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. These are administration block. We have our offices there, and then we have some kennels we are developing here. We are not yet finished, but hopefully next month we are going to finish. These are our training ground. As you can see, we have some. These are called blinds.
Blinds?
Yeah, these we have another one there. We have another one there. We have another one here. These are meter jump. We call it a meter jump. What we do with this, we train the dog to fetch a dumbbell over the handle. So what I'm supposed to be in this position with the dog, and then I'm supposed to throw the dumbbell over the other side, and then I'll send the dog to jump over the handle, go and pick up the dumbbell, and then come back, jump over again, bring the dumbbell to me. Yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah. Now here we have something we call the A-frame. An A-frame, you're supposed to do the same thing we do with the meter jump. So what we do, I'll be in this position. I'll throw the dumbbell over the A-frame, and then I'll set the dog, jump over the A-frame, go pick up the dumbbell, and then back over again.
So a dog is supposed to jump over this one?
It's supposed to climb.
Oh, to climb.
It's supposed to climb.
Oh, okay.
Climb over to the other side.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Okay.
Yeah, go retrieve the dumbbell and then bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our knee frame.
Okay, that is something I look forward to seeing.
Okay. These are blind. When I say a blind, this is where the decoy hides when you are doing protection work. In that case, I'll send the dog to come search for the decoy here. He could be hiding in any of these blinds. So I'll send the dog to search the decoy. If he's not here, he's supposed to go over to the other blind, search. He's not there. He's supposed to search the other blind up to where he'll find the decoy. Yeah. So we use this for protection work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. What is a suitable age for a dog to start training?
Okay, I'll say the earlier the better. For me, I'll recommend 4 months. From 4 months.
From 4 months?
Yeah.
Okay, that is a good age.
Yeah.
For all breeds, or does it matter when it comes to breeds?
Okay. I'll say for breeds, the better you train your dog, the earlier you train your dog, the better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am here chilling with the master dog trainer, and I will let him introduce himself and what he does. Karibuni kwenye show. And remember, people, if you haven't subscribed so far, subscribe. Okay, welcome. Introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Okay, thank you. My name's James Michuki, and I'm the director of Baxton Dog Training Academy. Okay, basically what we do is that, as the name suggests, we train dogs.
So how long have you been running?
Okay, I've been training dog for the last 10 years. Yeah.
And when did you make this nice setup here?
Okay, I think we started Baxton Dog Training around, as an institution, we started around 4 years ago. Yeah, but I was still training dogs before, but we never had the premises. Yeah.
So what services or what courses do you offer at this college?
Okay, we do obedience training, whereby we train pets, and we also train working dogs. When I say working dog, I mean dogs which are supposed to work, like tracking dogs, bomb detection dogs, narcotic detection dog, and such kind of training. Yeah. Sit. Here. Puss. Here. Here. Puss. Good. Down. Here. Push. Get down there.
So if I am a dog owner and I want my dog trained, do I bring it every day here or do I come and leave it with you?
Okay, you have two options, whereby you can bring the dogs here. Or I can go to your place. Yeah, those are the two options you have.
And how long do the training take?
Okay, that will depend with the kind of training we are doing, because different types of training take a different time to train. Yeah, so like for obedience, on average, I'll do like 1 month. Okay, for tracking, it's a bit intensive, so it's going to take me like 4 or 5 months. So yeah, the length of time is dependent on the kind of training we are doing. Here. Down. Sit. Puss. Here. Down. Down. Sit.
So other than dogs, I've noticed that you're working with a couple of young people.
Yeah.
Do you offer them training or are they already trained when it comes to dealing with dogs?
Okay, what we does, I have a program whereby I take young people and then I train them on dog training. Yeah, it's a course that we have a certificate course that goes for 1 month. And after completing the certificate course, you can do advance whereby we give the diploma.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if there's a young man there or a young girl there watching us and they would want to take this course, how much would that cost them?
Okay, all including the boarding charges, the course costs 45k.
Per month?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've had yourself, if you are out there and you would want to become a dog trainer or you would want to know how to deal with your dogs and your pets, you can actually come and train here. They do not just train dogs. Well done.
Yeah. Vile tumefanya hivi, wajitate uwe hiyo position ndio una impact wakati wa impact. Kwanza fanya agitation. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Fanya long bite. Mwangi kwanza kuja. Agitation kidogo eh. Agitation. Agitation. Engage. Watch. Good. Good. What we have done, bite work and escape bite, plus something else called long bite. So basically, this is a protection dog, and we are trained it to be a guard dog.
So let's talk. Before you started training dogs, what else were you doing?
Okay, before I started training dogs, okay, I was a dog breeder. I used to breed dogs. For some years, I bred dogs. And then somewhere along the way, I more concentrated on the training aspect of dogs. Yeah.
If I am a pet owner and my dog is a in-house dog, is there any kind of training that it can undergo?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, for pet owners, we offer obedience training, where we teach the dog to be more responsive to your commands, such like sit, you can tell it to down, you can tell it to stay, it stays, such kind of things. Yeah.
And for that training, if I'm going to be dealing with the dog, do I also need a particular training? Because I tried giving some orders to some dogs and I was being told I was being too nice and soft. How does that work? If I bring you a dog, you've trained it learns to obey you, then what is the transition when it comes home?
Okay, what you are going to do, I'm going to engage you during the last days of our training. I do engage the pet owner, whereby you are going to teach him what you have taught the dog. So we do the transition from there. Yeah.
I have a friend of mine whose kids are very interested in handling dogs. Do you have a program that introduces kids to dog handling, or is that something that you would want to deal with in the future?
Okay, that's something we are planning to do. We'll be holding, what can I call it? Maybe fun days, whereby you come and interact with the dogs. Yeah, we are trying to do that in future.
Okay, thank you. Because I believe the younger you train them, the better. Yeah. That is good. Yeah. So, other than that, maybe because you have the space, do you have interactive days where you can say bring your dog? Owners come and have an interactive day with the dogs, and maybe for people who might be wanting to buy dogs but have no idea where to start, do you think that's something you can think of doing? Yeah,
that's something we are planning for the. Right now we are not doing it, but something we are planning to do. Yeah. Yeah. Rivia. 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 We did protection work where we did the back and hold at the blind, where the dog is supposed to look for the decoy in one of these blinds, and then when he finds him, he's supposed to bark at him, not engaging until the decoy tries to attack, and that's what we did at the blind. Good.
Okay, so for somebody out there who wants to become a dog trainer, what advice do you have for them?
Okay, what I would say, this is a very emerging market for dog trainers in Kenya. We have very few of them. So at Baxton Dog Training Academy, we are very dedicated at raising the next generation of dog trainers. So I would advise young people to take up dog training as a career, and we will help them do that. Okay.
Let's go to your decoy. Your decoy, is your decoy an employee or a student in the
Okay. My decoy is a student. He's still learning, but he's good. Right now he's good. He's almost finishing his course. And he's very good.
So one of the things I've heard is that when you are a decoy, dogs hate you. So how is it that he gets to be a decoy and yet once the dogs are gone, he's okay to be around the dogs?
To be a decoy, as you have seen, it entails maybe acting like the suspect or a thief for that matter. So we actually train the dog to hate the decoy. You see, that's what we do. So in many cases, we don't allow the decoy to interact directly with the dogs. To avoid an instance where we can have him beaten by the dog.
So being a decoy is a specialized kind of dog training.
Yeah. I would say we have two kind of dog training. You can either be a decoy, a full-time decoy, or you can maybe be a dog trainer. You can either be a decoy or a dog trainer.
Okay, that is something new. So you can't do both.
Okay, with enough skills you can do both.
With enough skills you can do both. Okay, people, I hope you're taking notes because I'm also taking notes. So here at Baxton, you offer dog training and also you offer courses for dog trainers. What specific courses do you offer?
Okay, for students, we do the general dog training where we teach them about obedience training, protection training. From there we have other courses like tracking, we have detection training, and we have search and rescue. Those are the main courses we teach in Baxton Dog Training Academy.
Okay. What because this is a nice initiative. So when you look at the future, what images do you have for Baxton Dog Training?
Okay, we are hoping to expand. As you know, maybe some years back, the dog culture in Kenya was not very popular. But right now, as you're seeing many people getting pets dog. So we have a big future. We are hoping of a big future for Baxton Dog Training. Yeah.
I wish you all the best, because I can tell you this. Actually, when I came in, I was excited to see this setup because I haven't seen it. I've never heard of a dog training academy before, so I'm quite excited, and I hope for people who are out there who have been wondering what to do with their skills of handling dogs, ama their wish to know more about handling dogs, will be as excited as I am. All the best.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Prince. Puss. Yeah, Prince. Yeah. Down. Down. Puss. Here. Good. Here. Good. Revia. Come. Sit. Revia. Puss. Good. Yeah, Prince. Sit. Revia. Puss. Good. Down. Sit. Good. In. Done. Good. Down. Good. Sit. Good. Bado ni young,
lakini yako sawa.
Yeah, young.
Ako how?
Ako 8 months. Prince, yeah. Sit. Wait. Yeah. Sit. Down. 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 Good. Sit. Revia. Revia. What? Down. Revia. Revia. Prince. Revia. 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 Revia.
So tell us about Prince and how old he is.
Okay, Prince is a 8-month-old Rottweiler puppy. Right now, what we are doing with him, we are doing obedience. Okay, we don't expect too much from him at this age. As you can see, he's very playful, of which is understandable at this age. So basically, we are training him IGP. IGP is a dog spotter, where we train in protection work, we train in obedience work, and also tracking. Yeah.
For how long has he been training?
Okay, he has now been training for 4 months. Yeah, so he started training at 4 months, considering that right now is 8 months. Yeah.
When it comes to training dogs, do particular breeds of dogs have specific kind of work that it is easier to train, or how does that work?
Okay, what happens? Every dog is bred to do a particular job. You see, let's say I'm doing tracking work, I'm doing detection work. I would prefer a German Shepherd, a Belgian Malinois, or some other breeds specifically bred to work. And then for pet dogs, I would prefer lower drive dogs. By lower drive, I mean those dogs which are not hyper. As in, if you keep it in the house, it's going to destroy you, very hyper. So we prefer low drive dogs, like Labradors and such kind of dogs. Yeah.
Which is your favorite breed to work with?
Okay, I have several, depending on what I'm doing, on what I'm training. For guard work, I'll say my favorite is Rottweiler. Okay, for protection work, for tracking, detection work, I'll go for Malinois or a German Shepherd. So my favorite will depend on what I'm doing. Yeah.
Is there a specific breed of dog that you would want to work with that you haven't yet worked with?
Okay, I would say I would like to work with Malinois more. Yeah, it's a breed that has not been very popular in Kenya, but right now at least we have some people who are importing them into the country. Okay, I've not had a chance to work with. I think I've only worked with one Malinois, but they are very capable dog. So eventually, we hope to acquire a Belgian Malinois. Yeah. Now I'm going to take you to our kennels. We show where we have the boarding facilities, where we keep the dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, Limuru is cold.
These are our kennels. All these dogs are here for training. These are Rottweiler, is 4 months old. We are doing obedience training with him. These are German Shepherd. We are doing protection work or guarding work with him. These are crossbreed. We are doing obedience training with him. And here we have a bobble. We also doing obedience and protection work with him. Here we have a bobble. Yeah, we are doing protection work with this. And here we have a German Shepherd. We are doing obedience and guarding work or protection work. Yeah, the same for this one. This is a German Shepherd. We are doing obedience plus protection work. Yeah, the same for this one. Yeah. We still have some more facilities here. Okay, we still have more facilities here. So we are not full. Full right now. We have another dog here. These are German Shepherd Cross. We are doing obedience training with him. Yeah.
Nice facility.
Yeah, thank you.
When a dog is brought for boarding, do you take care of the feeding, or is the owner supposed to organize for the feedings of the dogs and the general hygiene of the dogs?
Okay. We basically we take care of everything. We do the feeding, whereby we use the dry food, the dog pellet, and everything. Just in case of maybe an emergency, whereby we require veterinary services. That's when we can engage the client. Otherwise, all other costs on our side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I bring in my dog, the cost is inclusive of everything else.
Everything, including the feeding and everything, and the cleaning and everything.
Okay, that is nice. So that means you also employ people to help you run the kennel.
Yeah, we have some people who do the cleaning and feeding everything. We have some people who work for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that is nice. So you are also generating an income source for the people in your community.
Yeah.
So some dogs are extremely aggressive. So when an aggressive dog is brought to you, how do you deal with that? How do you manage to train an aggressive dog?
Okay. Yeah, it does happen. We have some very aggressive dog. So that takes a lot of skill to know how to handle that dog. Although getting beaten is just part of our job. So sometimes you get beaten, but as much as we try to avoid those cases, but it takes a lot of skill. I need someone who is very experienced in handling dogs. So sometimes you have a very aggressive dog, and I'll use my skill to tame it. Yeah. Any dog that comes here, whether aggressive, we are going to work on it. Yeah.
So have you ever had a customer bring a dog to you because it's been way too aggressive at home that they are not able to deal with it?
Yeah. In many cases, you have had some very aggressive dogs. So now the owner wants us to tame the dog a bit. Yeah, it's very tricky for us. In that sometimes we get beaten. But just another day in the office. We don't worry so much.
So you have to be as a person who's training dogs. Are there any medical vaccinations you have to undertake so that to avoid accidents or to avoid getting infections?
Okay. Before you bring the dog here, you must be up to date with the vaccination, especially the rabies vaccine. Yeah, that's what we require. Yeah, that's a must. The dog must be vaccinated against the rabies. Yeah.
So if the dog is vaccinated, you're not in much danger as a trainer.
Yeah. My risk of contacting rabies is very low. Yeah. That's for our safety. Yeah.
So we know of aggressive dogs, those dogs that are feared, like no one wants to come anywhere near them. So is there anything like a coward dog?
Yeah. The opposite of an aggressive dog is a coward dog. And I think we had this guy, by the time he came, he was very timid. And he was supposed to do protection work. So we use our skills to make him better guard dog. To overcome the fears and all that. But it takes a lot of skills. Yeah, right now he's a very good guard dog. Yeah.
So if you have a dog at home and you think it is a coward, most probably there's nothing wrong with that dog. All it needs is a little bit of training, and now you know where to go to when you need your dog to gain some extra. So assuming a dog has been trained to be a pet, and then someone acquires that dog and now they want it to be, let's say, a protection, a guard dog. Is there any way that they can be trained to transition from being a pet to a guard dog?
Okay, yeah, it can be done. Though it's a bit challenging in that you are training a dog that previously it have been conditioned maybe to love everyone, and now you want it to be a protection dog. A protection dog is supposed to be very selective of the people it interacts with. So to get it, to make it work as a protection dog, it's going to take some time. It takes some time and some skill, but it's doable. Yeah, it's doable.
It's doable.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time for me to say goodbye, and I hope you've had a wonderful time as much as I've had. I've learned a lot. It was like I was on my own private show, dog show, and it was awesome seeing how much dogs can do with the training. And I hope for you out there sitting wishing that you would become a dog trainer, you now have information that you require to start your journey. This is Kenya Dog TV, the best documentary channel for all dog lovers, and I am your host, Linda Kenyita. It's been wonderful, it's been awesome. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified every time we upload a new video. Goodbye, till next time, see ya.